guys, welcome back. Today we are building in this old western town. We're actually doing a pretty small, just kind of a little box. This is going to be Beau and Victoria Andrews' home. Their kind of vibe is he wanted to be a professional athlete. It didn't work out. He's super bitter, loves his wife, but is kind of a mess. When his dream panned out, Victoria kind of stepped up and she decided to study art and writing and dreamed of the day she could use her creativity to support her husband in the way that he deserves. Don't love that phrasing, but if that is her decision and that is what she decided, we will support that. But with that in mind, I think she's gonna run the newspaper within this old western town. I think that's a good position for her. That said, because he's injured in some way, I haven't actually decided what happened. Are we gonna take an arm? Are we gonna take a leg? What are we gonna do? We'll see. But they're not gonna have a lot of money. They've just got this tiny little house, but it's really cute. I think it's cute. The roof was being the absolute worst. I was very, very annoyed with the roofing. But it's fine, I got it to work. They're near where the French family lives. Molly and her daughter live in that little yellow house. And they're kind of near these big farm fields, which I had to replace the Maxis fields because they don't show up when you're in lot view, and that drives me bananas, so had to fix that. They're also by a church that I renovated a long time ago, but I'm still not happy with the way it looks, and I'm probably gonna fix it because it doesn't look right. It looks like a church that would come with base game. It doesn't look good. I have to fix it. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that not everybody's got this big, beautiful, amazing house, coming fresh off the Oregon Trail, so to speak. They should be struggling. They should have some people worse off than others. Obviously, the Wolf family's a little bit different because I set them up as upper class people who are just kind of leaving scandal rather than money. But the Andrews definitely shouldn't have a ton of money. The Clavels probably don't have a lot of money. It's just they have a restaurant, so that's why their lot is big. I haven't fully decided where everybody else is gonna go yet. I'm torn. I don't want too many homesteads. I think I want about 5 more. Or 5 total. So that means I need to decide where everybody else is gonna kind of be. Because I'm also gonna do some that are a little further out from town that are a ranch setup or set up to be a miner, something along those lines. And I'm not sure who's gonna fill what thing. We've got the Nelson family, the Williams, Sakamoto, the Keatons, Abraham Finkel and Big Steve are both going to probably be in the homestead. So yeah, it's just a matter of deciding who goes where. Yeah, I don't really have anything else fancy to say. I like the idea that wagon was the wagon that they made it through the trail, and they just kind of left it on the property, took what they needed from it, and now it just kind of is there. Because why not? And I like the sunflowers. I think they're cute. I recently planted native plants in my backyard, and one of the plants we went with is called a desert marigold, which is part of the sunflower family. I'm hoping that they bloom. The one is pretty droopy, and I'm a little concerned about it, but the other one seems to be doing well. We didn't get a ton. We got 7 or 8 plants. Because over the next couple years, I slowly want to be transitioning from this English garden aesthetic into something that's a little bit less likely to die in the desert. Although I was talking to the guy, and he's like, yeah, roses are great here. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Because in my mind, roses would be burnt by the sun. They need water, a lot of water, but apparently that's not the case, and I am wrong. So we're probably not going to rip out our rose bushes. We don't have a lot of them. There's 3, and then a lot of ruella. That loves to grow in our backyard, so I'm like, just let it do what it wants to do. But we planted a little bit of sagebrush, milkweed because the monarch butterfly, put some cactuses in the front. I can't remember the other plants, but they're all ones that are native to the area, because I would like just this little oasis in the backyard of natural plants where there's butterflies and birds and bugs. All about it. We'll see if I can make it happen. I really wanted to use this shed, but I don't think I have the right recolors installed because it was either glass or brick, and I didn't like the way that it looked next to the house. Because it's like, you go into it and it's a rabbit hole and you get materials out of it, which is cool, but it just, I think I chucked it in this folder last minute, so I'll have to go back and check. Made sure to give her an easel because she deserves it and she's worth it. I'm getting text messages left and right, but I don't care because they're just spam. But yeah, that's basically the build. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know what sport you think Beau should have flunked out of. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.